Hey friends, how's it going? Y'all, tonight we're gonna make some Valentines with some air dried clay and one of our mason jar cutouts. The first thing I'm gonna do is roll out the Valentines. Let me see if I can find us on here. Want to make sure that we're live. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing awesome. Hope I'm live. Hope I can see your comments, all the stuff. All right, there I am. And y'all, I have had this shirt for a while, and I was looking at it today, and I was like, is it a pajama shirt? I don't remember. Let me see if I can see the comments. Oh my goodness. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Kathy. Okay. And y'all, I looked through my stash. I'm going to use some cookie cutters. I don't know where I got this. Let's see. Anyway, I got this, and then I got all of these. And I'm going to use this one, this size right here. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Brenda. And the air dried clay. I put the supplies, in the list. So, and I'm going to be using this design. It is called Pattern Hearts. And y'all may already have this. And I was like, it would be so cute to make a door hanger and put these in the mason jar. We're going to paint this and, all of that. But, like I said, I want to get these. I'm going to call them cookies. Already pressed out. Actually. And y'all, if you've ever used air dry clay, it's very lightweight. You could actually use, I'm trying to think of all the stuff. You could use cardboard. You could use anything. But I hadn't used my air dry clay in a while. And I was like, actually, it's probably been a year. And I was like, I'm going to make some Valentines. Hey, Teresa from Pensacola. It's good to see you. And y'all, this is all like, you can use this stuff for crafts. What in the world? It's a little bit wet, which is surprising to me. It's been in a bag. It's been in a bag forever. Okay. I'm going to get this rolled out here in just a second. And look, if I miss your comments, I'm going to go back and check them. But let me get this rolled out. I want it to kind of have some dimension, so I'm not going to make it like real flat. I want it to look like a cookie. And this stuff is pretty easy to work with. I am going to chalk on top of it. Oh, thanks, Sally. You can chalk on top of this. I've done it many, many times. All right. 2, 4. I'm going to probably do maybe 5 hearts. So, and y'all, look, I still got clay on here from the last time I used this. I'm going to probably get 2 out of this one. Now, sometimes you have to work with it to get it out of the cookie mold. Because like I said, it's a little bit wet. And I don't know why. So, a lot of times I do this. I kind of like pull it away from the cookie cutter. And then I'm going to take a little spatula and press it down. I might have to like work on the edges a little bit. But it makes it look more like a real cookie if it's not perfect, right? And y'all have probably seen me do similar things in the past. I posted a chocolate bunny today. All right. I'm going to press that just very lightly. Hey, Patty. Thank you guys for sharing. Y'all know we love some shares. Hey, Joanne. All right, so that's one. Let's do another one. Hey, Karen. I hope y'all have had an awesome day. Yeah, jar is the key word. Y'all see how I'm pulling the clay away like this. Hey Deb, how's it going? Hey Peggy. I may need some more. Sometimes you can just use your fingers. I don't want, somebody said dip this in cornstarch. I don't want to do that because I don't want the white powder on here. Hey Kimmy, thanks for sprinkling. Got a little white speck right there. Good evening. And look, when they're like this, you can kind of shape them any way you want to. Thanks for the stars. I should have kneaded my clay a little more. Like I said, this is several years old. And once we get all the designs on there, they'll go on my jar. Right now, they need to dry a little bit. So that's why I want to do them first. Thanks for sprinkling. Hey from Wisconsin. Y'all let us know where you're watching from. All right. We'll do one more red one. Hey, Renee. And you could totally make these into like filled cookies. Like you could do 2 red and put the white in the middle. If you wanted to. If you want to. Okay. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 3 red and 2 white. We will see. What are those cookies called that are round? I can never think of them. Hey, Martha. Okay. You know, they have the filling inside. I better get this red off of here. And look, I don't know if you guys have seen the color of the month. I think I'm going to do some of the designs in this. It is called Debutante, and it's like a gold pink. It's so pretty. So I may use that on some of the white ones. Hey, Nancy. It's good to see you. Y'all. You know, like they say, you get some chocolate in my peanut butter. I'm going to have some red in my white. Hey from Kentucky. Oh, Utah. It's snowing? Well, I'll be. Snowing. It's not snowing here. In fact, today it got up close to 60. It was such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. We might go ahead and cut 3. Party time. All right. Hey, Cindy. Look at Chris. Okay. Hey, Doris. Here, let's do this. Let's work this stuff. Oreos? No, not Oreos. They're usually like fancy. I can't even think of it. I always think of it after. Macaroons. Thank you, Cher. Look, you probably have helped me before in the past. Macaroons. Anyway, and we have made macaroon hearts before. I don't know if it was last year. I don't remember when it was. Y'all, I may need some new clay. Tell me if I need new clay, because I think I do. I get these big bags. I really shouldn't. I should get smaller bags. But guess what? It'll be fine. It's going to look good no matter what. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's going to be stinking cute. We'll paint that jar teal. Yeah, y'all are guessing it. Y'all are guessing it. Oh my gosh, Sherry, is it really cold where you are? Oh, we got a stars party. I don't know if y'all saw that. Thank you for the stars. It's kind of like giving, it's like giving a creator a tip. Throwing a star out there. I always, anytime I do something like this I haven't done in a while, I always say I'm a risky crafter because I'm just like hoping all my supplies are still in good quality. And that, I tell you, it's questionable. Okay. Questionable. But I hate to buy new foam, air dry clay, whatever you want to call it. I hate to buy it and not use it. So this just proves that if it's not the best, you can still use it. Gosh, this is so wet. I didn't even add water to it. Maybe my house must be humid. Y'all, it's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. We don't have any wood cutouts of this shape because you could totally use a wood cutout too. And look, if you hadn't grabbed the January craft along box, I put that in the message. Like if you type the word jar, you're going to get the, we got 2 size jars. I'm using the bigger one tonight. But anyway, grab your craft along box. We do that once a month. And we pick a day. It'll be a little bit later in January so we make sure everybody gets them. I think we had a bunch of them ship out today. We try to keep it, you know, very affordable. So type the word jar if you want the supplies for this. Also, today's the last day for our big sale on chalk couture. So I'll put a link for that. Because, you know, you can get an extra 26% off of, like, the sale items. And I don't know about y'all, but I love a good sale. Oh, thank you. Somebody said they love my hair. My hair has not changed. It's been looking like this for, I don't know, 10 years. But thank you. Are you new here? If you said something about my hair, are you new? I'm going to put this back over here. And look, I put, so once you type the word jar, you're going to get a message from me. Y'all see you get a lot, and then it kind of expands. You're going to get a message from me. And it's going to have the link. Happy New Year! For the air dry clay, the sail, the mason jar, all the good stuff. And look, it might say that your comment's been deleted or something. Ignore that. I guess because of my comments come in so quick. Did y'all see that jump off of there? My comments come in so quick. Sometimes Facebook does that. But I can always still see your comments, so don't worry. Have no fear. This is the last one. Then I'm gonna set them to the side. We're going to chalk on. Can y'all believe that this surface is going to be chalkable? It is. It is, it is, it is. And these are like candy hearts. I'm going to put some designs on them. All right, let me get this. What I do is I put them in, if they don't zip up good, I put them in a Ziploc bag. And they're, like I said, they're old. All right, let's get this jar painted. I'm going to paint it teal. I'm about to, got my water, everything. Hey Pat, how's it going? I feel like I need to work on this one a little bit. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope y'all had a great Christmas. I hope your New Year's going good. I'm just going to kind of smooth these out a little bit. Hey, Teresa. Do y'all like trying new projects? And like I said, y'all could totally use felt. You could use cardboard, whatever you like. I just had this clay, and I was like, I am going to use it. I'm going to say some of my craft supplies are in the next 6 months are going to be use it or lose it. Is that what, I know you say that about something, use it or lose it, but I'm going to say it about craft supplies. Use it or lose it. These are going to be cute. They're going to look like cookies. All right, let's get this painted. I'm going to paint the top. I'm going to paint the lid gray. I'm going to paint this teal. I'm going to water it down. It's not going to be perfect. Let me get this top part painted. For some reason, like your comments are at the top now, which is so strange. And you could totally do your lid any way you want. And this is Storm. I put it in the supply list, but you could totally like do a rusty lid if you want to. I just thought I would do a gray one. And I love using red and teal together, so I thought, since I'm doing the red hearts, I thought I would do my jar in teal. You know, kind of like a real jar might be. Plus, it's like just pretty, colorful. So there's the top of my lid. Now let's get some teal going. And I'm painting with chalk paste. I may mix a little white in here. You know, I like to add a few colors to like give things depth. I think I missed a color. I don't know why. Storm is not gone. Somebody said they thought Storm was gone. If you type the word jar, it's part of the list. I'm just going to kind of water this down a little bit. And listen, I love mason jars and that kind of stuff. Oh, Cindy, that's awesome. Cindy's getting her a crafting barn. And that sounds to me like she is going to be having some fun crafting. Look, did anybody else get any, like, crafting barns or anything for Christmas? That is awesome. And yeah, I'm using Storm paste as part of the supply list. I put the air dry clay in the list. I put the super sale, which is ending today. We got so many goodies on sale. I'm probably going to mix in just a tinge of white in this. I like for my painting to have a little bit of movement, texture. I may use a little bit of the gray too. I should not have put that in there in the water. Pat, a crafting barn would be awesome. It would be wonderful, wouldn't it? I'm going to use a little bit of white up here. Let's see. I feel like that's a little too much. And look, this is like, I just do this to make it look not so flat. And it's like shading, and you totally don't have to do it. Let's see how that looks. And see how it makes it look just a little bit different, like not so flat in the coloring. I'll put a little bit more at the top. Then I think I may add a little bit of gray here on the side. Was anybody else needing the storm color? Okay. I'm gonna do this. I always hope that I don't have too much on my brush when I do this. And I'm really just using like a dry brush and going around the edges. You know, to kind of make it look rounded like it is. And then I'm going to put a little white on there too. Hey, Teresa. I hope everybody's doing good. Y'all let me know what you want to see coming up. As far as projects and stuff. But can you see like the gray kind of like gives a little bit of movement, and then the white, a little bit of light at the top. And now I'm going to add a little bit more white in different areas. Kind of at the top, on the side. And look, it doesn't have to be perfect. Somebody said everyday projects. And listen, this mason jar you could use with any of our everyday designs. I'm just you know, putting Valentine's on it tonight. But these mason jars are awesome for our everyday designs. I think that's all I'm going to do for that. A little bit of white on the gray and the... I'm going to go ahead and turn my glue gun on. Thank you for sprinkling. I feel like that glue gun took a long time to get done. Yeah, this mason jar would be awesome for winter also. I agree, Nancy. It doesn't look quite as flat. Hey, Beverly from Kentucky. It kind of looks like it's been distressed. It has a little movement, has a little light, has a little reflection. Hey, Teresa. I've got a lot of Teresas on here tonight. Thanks, Victoria, for sprinkling. I know, Martha, I'm going to glue them on. This isn't magnetic, but you could totally make these, put magnets on them, and put them on the fridge. You sure could. And now the way that we use the gray, if you wanted to sand this, you could, but you totally don't have to. Hey, Kathy. Oh my gosh, y'all, there's another Teresa. I love it. Let me get a sip of water. You can do the mason jar in white too. Oh, Kathy, you're welcome. Okay. I like the way it looks, but you could totally do more. You could sand it if you wanted to. I'm going to sit it back here for just a second. And I'm going to dry our hearts just a little bit. And yeah, like I said, y'all, these are very lightweight and they would make great magnets. As somebody, that question they asked. Oh, do we have another stars party? I love it. And look, you could use any of our designs on here. Another Teresa. Hey, Anita. I'm going to dry these a little bit. I should smooth them out a little bit more. Like I said, they are going to look like cookies no matter what. If you want them to look like cookies. I'm calling mine a jar of cookies. They're not going to be completely dry when I put them on there. But you could totally let yours dry. But look, I have glued mine on whether they're completely dry or not. I'm going to go ahead and do 6. I may not have room for 6. Or have room as I want it to be. And these are the I can't even talk, the designs we're using. Super cute. I'm like, these are a little bit smaller than, let's see. And we got another one from Texas. That's so awesome. Like I said, these are bigger than that, which is fine. It's just going to make the designs fit perfectly. Grab a squeegee or two. I think I'm going to put the stripes on this one. And if you have a cookie cutter exactly the same size as your transfer, that's even better. My cookie cutter's smaller. I'm going to try to make this look stinking cute. You can chalk on so many things, y'all. Don't be afraid to try new surfaces. Isn't that cute? Okay. Now, I want to use, I'm going to just let y'all see this because this color is called Debutante. It's the color of the month. I was thinking about using it, but it's not really going to fit my color scheme. So if you are ordering, did I get any on my mouth? It's beautiful, but I didn't do any pink, so I'm like, not going to do that. Oh, I got some on there anyway. That's okay. It is okay. I'm going to do these little cross hatches. I'm going to do those in red. That color is gorgeous. If you don't have it, grab it. It usually sells out. I didn't even check to see if it was still in stock. My cookies are not 100% smooth. That's okay. And y'all know these are fake cookies. They're just to add a little dimension to our project. Look how cute. You can do these in any shape. Two, four. Okay. I was like, do I have enough? I'm going at this like I've got enough colors. And I do. enough designs. But I thought the red and white would look so pretty on the teal. It's kind of a retro color, but I love it. And I love polka dots and stripes and oh my gosh, look how cute. Look how cute. Isn't that the cutest? So stinking cute. I think my glue gun's ready. I can smell it. Have y'all ever chalked on air dry clay? You can. You totally can. Now these will dry like in about 24 hours. But for our project tonight, we are going to add them and just let them dry on the board. I like this one too. It's kind of like just little dashes of red. So cute. What do y'all think? Are y'all going to try this? I hope so. Let me know if you're going to try it. Try it, you'll like it. I'm a messy crafter tonight. And look, has anybody had this crazy flu that's going around? I have not had it. But I hope none of you guys have. This design kind of reminds me of the Charlie Brown shirt design. And you know what would be stinking cute on here? I need to make some more. With, you know, we have all the Peanuts designs. Wouldn't they look cute? That would be some cute magnets. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And like I said, I am chalking mine. They're still wet, and that is perfectly fine. They're doing great. No problems. So go out and put chalk on everything. You can do it. Peanuts would be so cute. And make magnets? Yes. Okay. All right, let's get these dry. Y'all, I've got red paste everywhere. Whoops, is that? You know what I did? Did I think I laid my squeegee down on top of my debutante lid. That's okay. I feel like my hands are like super. But if y'all don't have your debutante yet, be sure to get it. It is gorgeous. I'll come up with something maybe tomorrow to use it on. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's a shimmer called Debutante. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I should have thought about and got some pink ribbon to use on this tonight so that I could use it. Hey, Debbie! And a lot of people, they get the color of the month each month because it's like a collector's item. And look, whenever y'all type the word, jar, Jar. I'm going to send you a message with the supplies. And now we got two different jars. And I'm using the bigger one tonight. I'm drying the paste right now. My hearts are still dampish, but they will be fine glued on there. Trust me, I've glued wet air dry clay on everything. It'll be fine. All right, here's our jar. I'm going to kind of do a dry run. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Am I going to be able to get them all on here? Probably not. I'm only going to do 5 because, you know. And we're going to put a bow on here. All right, let me set them over here. I'm going to go ahead, well, I'm going to let them dry a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and put the bow on. I'm going to punch a hole in this so we can hang it. It's just Jar. Let's see. I always hope I get these in the right place. Hey, Stacy, how's it going? This is going to be my little hanger. You can order both sizes of the jar if you want to. I mean, when you go over there and look, you can see them both. But so get whichever one you want. The jar is coming from our cutout shop. And I just used the bigger one because I want to make some bigger hearts. Hey, Kim. And then you can hang it if you want to. And then I've got some hearts, some red. Let's see, probably some more red and white. I don't know if y'all heard my tip the other day about going and seeing, like, if there's any Christmas red ribbon. Because, like, right now, well, maybe all the Christmas stuff's gone. I haven't been shopping, y'all. I got plenty of craft supplies. But if you haven't been shopping, or maybe you have, and you might see some Christmas, like, I think this was Christmas. But you can use it for Valentine's Day. Most certainly. And I'm just going to stack these. My glue is getting hot, hot, hot. I'm going to put the little sheer one on top. And then I'm going to use this one to tie it up with. So you can just stack them any way you want. Use any colors you want. I like to use 2 or 3 colors. And I'm going to tie them together with this one. And it'll be part of the bow too. Hey, Sally. Hey, Susan. Yeah, y'all type the word jar if you want the supplies. I am going to go ahead and dovetail these. And I saw some of y'all saying you want some everyday projects, some winter projects. Y'all got any more requests? Don't forget, tonight's the last night for our super end of the year sale on the chalk. And a lot of y'all are Perks members. Don't forget, if you haven't used your 20 design dollars, be sure to use it. And, oh, if you needed the supply list, I put the air dry clay in there. Air dry foam, I guess it's called. I don't know. It's so fun to create with. All right, I think I got them all. I think I did. I think I did. And y'all, these hearts, you could totally line them up and put them across a t-shirt or something, or put them on a board. Like I said, I'm just doing, I wanted to do these air dry cookie hearts. I'm calling them cookies. Do y'all think they look like cookies? I like, somebody said smaller hearts. I love, y'all, I love big things. So, but yeah, put whatever size hearts you want. I love big ones. Just kind of spreading this out. Then we're going to put our hearts on here. Look how cute that looks. Doesn't that red? It just looks gorgeous with the teal, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it does. That way, and this way. And now look, I am just using hot glue. And y'all, we already said, I need to turn this down a tinge. We already said that these would be so cute, like if you wanted to make magnets out of these and use the Peanuts characters. It's so cute. So cute. And like I said, you could totally use, that's a little big. I wonder if I can cut it and make it smaller and put it inside my, you know, you can cut this too, y'all. You can do so many things. Is it going to stick to my scissors? Probably, because it's still wet. We may have to just ignore this part. I'm cutting one of them down because I'm going to put it in the middle of my bow. That's what I'm attempting to do. And if you know me, y'all know that I will try anything when I'm crafting, even if y'all are watching. I will try it and do it. I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. So if you want to come here to my page, be sure you're following me. We will try and do all kinds of stuff. We will not, we're not afraid. We're crazy crafters who will try anything. This is like cutting a marshmallow. And they will dry. Yeah, we going for it. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, this is going to be stinking cute, piled right up in there in the middle of that. Yeah, this is the big jar, but if you type the word jar, you're going to get the info. Oh, and don't forget, our craft along box is available right now, just for a few more days, I think. Okay, we're going to put that right there, because that's cute. It's smaller. We use every one of them, y'all. I'm so tickled. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, all of this stuff back here is our cutouts. You probably saw Jenny doing those projects. Y'all, look at our cookie jar, our Valentine cookie jar. Isn't it so cute? And don't you love the dimension? Tell me what you think. I love it. These are my favorite colors to use together for Valentine's. Teal and red and white. It's so cute. And look, I cut this one down so it's like a little center. And look, be sure you're following the page and make sure you've got notifications on. I know some people are saying that they have not been getting notifications. Now these will dry. They're still a little damp. Isn't it cute? I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some ideas. And have a great night. Love you guys. Thanks again. Get out there and try something new. You can put chalk on it.